Oh, hello, everyone. Yes, it has been a rather long absence, and the show is only going to be 10 minutes long, so don't get your hopes up. I just wanted to give you a little update on some stuff happening in Facebook Messenger with subscription messaging. I did a video on this once before, but I cannot find it. And so I wanted to make one real quick for you on what you need to do to apply for subscription messaging. It's subscription messaging. It's when you send a message 2-3 times a week. Or once a week. It's when you send a little piece of news out or a little notification of a live stream or something that engages your audience. Basically, Messenger wants to ensure that these subscription messages are not salesy, that they don't contain a link on the first message. They want to make sure that everybody knows that this is not for, use as a daily Groupon or something. Okay. So there's a little process, takes about 5 minutes. And I'm going to walk you through it right now. Okay. Let us share our screen. Screen sharing tips. Okay, here we go. I will share this one. All right, darlings, on I don't know, on a side, it's been an early morning. To the side of me, you can see my screen. You can see my Black Belt Bots page has been approved already, so I'm going to go through a page that is not approved so you can see what happens. So get on your business page that your bot is connected to. Step 2, up here in the settings. All right, you're going to want to go down to boop, 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 Messenger platform. Excellent. Now, there's a lot to scroll by. Here's one thing to check. This general settings right here, I like to make sure that that is set on responses are partially automated with some support by people. Because the standard is going to be the responses are all automated. This is where we're really at, though. Okay, moving on. Advanced messaging features. So this is where we apply for subscription messaging, and this is sorry, I don't know if you saw that. I'm gonna say that. Hit the request. It's in blue writing over here. Okay. So this request was not approved or whatever. And I know why. So I'm just going to ignore that little message. So this is what yours is going to look like. This allows your page to send non-promotional content on a recurring basis through the Messenger platform. Pretty simple, right? To get approval, please provide the following information. You've got to choose a category. News, that's for if you're sending out lots of like news and updates, and say you've got products and stuff like that that change or something a lot. You're going to want news. Productivity, that's the one people do most often, I think, because in productivity is education. And a lot of us use education, especially if you're a live streamer or something, you use education to inform your peeps of something. So productivity, pretty popular category. And just know that this is not, the end all be all. Pick which one most fits you and you will be okay. Personal tracking, there are some of my bots that do the personal tracking, but not that one's a less popular category. But notice that each of these categories say including but not limited to. Every one of them says that, right? So just don't worry if your stuff doesn't fit that exactly. Just pick the one that fits the most. But don't agonize. Provide additional details. This is very important. And this is why some of my folks, including me, have been, the review has not gone through in the past. Describe the kind of messages you will send and how often you will send them. So I send out educational updates to my audience about personal development 2 to 3 times a week. Something like that. The kind of messages and how often they want exactly that. Okay. 1 sentence, 2 sentences. Don't agonize. Okay. Give examples of messages your page will send. This is also very important. People have gotten flipped on their examples. And really what you want to do is provide helpful information. Just in the examples, provide some helpful information. Don't make it, hey, click the link below to join me. No, no links to join, no salesy language. Don't even say, I invite you to join me. Don't even say that. I got somebody rejected on that earlier. I think it was earlier this week or last week. Just provide a bit of helpful information and check the website for details. You can put that at the end. Fantastic. Fine. But you don't want to promote deal. It says don't promote deals and promotions. Don't even promote events, live streams. Don't promote a single darn thing. Okay. This is, just talking about the messages that are getting passed through versus the messages that don't. Don't promote deals and promotions. Just don't do it. Okay. So write your examples up. You only need 2. In fact, you only need 1 because apparently you can cut that one out according to the little X, but I've provided 2 every time. And then check this box. I confirm that this page will not be a Groupon and super annoying and send stupid amounts of messages that are worth nothing. Of course, you're all going to check that box. All right, moving on. Then you save draft. When you save draft, it doesn't submit. No idea why. Zucky, no idea why. But anyway, save the draft. When you do that, then this button will light up. Submit for review. That's all. That's all it is, guys. Don't worry about this too much. I'm going to stop sharing my stop screen. God, I love StreamYard. Going to stop sharing my screen and just chat with you a little bit. There's a couple of other things going on as well. There's a couple of other things that are being in the Messenger interface being removed or being removed. If you have anything in a list format, that's going to be put into a gallery format I think it's the end of the month that's happening. Anything you have in a list format, it's going to be put into a gallery, a swiping format. So instead of telling people to choose from a list, tell them to swipe left and right. The permanent menu, they say, is going to be deprecated as well. Deprecated, that's a big word. They're going to get rid of the persistent menu and just make it selections that you can make when you swipe across. They're doing that as well. Nothing too major, just some little interface changes. And we'll see how that goes when those changes are made. So if you have lists, if you have a permanent menu anywhere, those changes affect you too. You're going to have to, switch it up a little bit, but those changes aren't too major. Probably the biggest thing is do that thing that I just showed you. Do it today if you can. Do it today if you can. Because chances are a lot of people get rejected once or twice. They just want you to take it seriously is all. Got any problems? Let me know. But that's the short stuff on that. Now, different public service announcement entirely. The show is coming back. The podcast is coming back. It's all coming back. Hey, you know what? I have just had a crazy summer, and I have been gone on Tuesday and Thursday a lot more than I had planned. So we are coming back. We are coming back in August. So that'll be a great thing. And I also want to let you know I've been experimenting with the new platform. No, I haven't been experimenting. I've been moving my stuff. There's been, there's so much going on with Facebook Messenger, and I just love it. And I will keep providing bots on Messenger. Don't think I'm stopping doing that. But I found a new platform where I can build a bot on their platform and I can deploy it in different places. Facebook Messenger is one of them, but I can also deploy it on a web page. I can deploy it on WeChat, on Skype, on all of these different platforms. It's also a more powerful platform to build on because it includes things that ManyChat just has no idea of. So it's a little bit more advanced. There's some more tools to it, but I am so happy to be with the people at TrueChat. Just real happy with it because it's a much more powerful platform, and it makes it so that when Zucky makes a change, the earth doesn't shatter because he makes a lot of changes. It's his product. He can do it. He can do exactly that with it. So anyway, if you have questions, ask them in. Ask them in the group. I'm gonna shoot this over to the group as well. Just make sure all know about what's going on. And that's it. That's it for now. I'll be popping on a little more often, but the show is going to return. It's going to return in August. It's going to be fabulous because we've got a whole bunch of new stuff to talk about, darlings. Okay, that's it for today, and I'll see you in a bot.